Okay, so let's talk about the Islanders and the Panthers. The Panthers managed 2 goals on 28 shots against Varlamov. Neither of them were bad goals. Both screens. One was from far out, but it was still a multiple player screen. So I'm not going to hold Varlamov responsible to any significant degree for either of those 2 goals. Both good goals by Florida, and not a problem for Varlamov to have allowed to go in. So then we have Bobrovsky. You know, Bobrovsky had a pretty strong game in Game 1. I don't want to say that he had a bad game in this one, but he did allow 4 goals. You're not going to win many games if you allow 4 goals. I don't care the circumstances of the goals. I don't care how many shots the other team had. The Islanders had 34 shots and scored 4 goals. I like Bobrovsky. I want good things for Bobrovsky. But good goals or no good goals, you allow 4 in a playoff game, you're not going to win. It's that simple. You're not going to win. So goals 1, I believe it was 1, 3, and 4 that Bobrovsky allowed were, he didn't have a lot of chance. I'll admit it, Goal, I think it was goal 2, was a one-timer from the top of the face-off dot. And it went in, I want to say, low glove side, right on the ice, in fact, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if it snuck in under his pad exactly. Either way, you could argue, on the one hand, he should have it because of the distance between the shooter and the goal. And I think that's a fair argument. You're talking about a 2-time Vezina winning goaltender in a playoff game. That's probably a shot he needs to stop. Sorry, there's a plane flying over, if you can hear that. It was a one-timer. So maybe you go, yeah, but he should stop it. He should stop it. Yeah, it had the distance. He had enough distance to react. Yeah, it's a playoff game. Yeah, he's a 2-time Vezina winning goaltender. But it's a one-timer. And I know one-timers are really difficult to deal with. Nevertheless, you can't allow 4 goals. You just can't. And it's easy for me to sit here on my front porch and say, come on, Bobrovsky, you got to do better. But you're the highest paid goaltender in the NHL. You're being paid $10 million a year. You can't allow 4 goals on 34 shots. You just can't. And I'm not blaming it all on him. I get it. It's a team effort, right? Goals allowed are a team effort. They're rarely ever the fault of just the goaltender. But at the same time, that's why the goaltender is there. And he's getting paid lots of money to stop shots that he ought to be able to stop. Now, if he saves 2 of those out of those 4, then all of a sudden it's a tie game, right? And then maybe, who knows? Who knows what happens? As it is, the Islanders have a 2-zip lead in the series, and it's looking pretty bad for Florida. So if you're interested more in Bobrovsky, I did a video earlier this year on Bobrovsky and the decline of his statistics over the last few years. That video, I think it's called What's Up with Sergei Bobrovsky. So if you want to go back and watch that, you can. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you're a Florida fan, you're down 2-0. Are you feeling pretty hopeless at this point? If you're an Islanders fan, you're probably feeling pretty good. How do you feel about Bobrovsky? How do you feel about Varlamov if you're an Islanders fan? I'm thinking things look pretty good from that standpoint. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.